The aura he was giving off was really intense, more threatening and powerful than any other one I felt besides from Muzan. He then ran to try and hit Tanjiro. Rengoku was quicker and sliced his arm. He jumped back and his arm regenerated quickly. He looked at Rengoku and smiled. That's a fine sword. Then he licked the blood off his palm. Why would you go after a wounded person over me? Rengoku questioned him. I thought he'd get in the way of our little chit-chat. It's all. The demon answered. That's it. That is it you would like to discuss. While this is our first time meeting, I already dislike you. Rengoku questioned, then insulted him. Is that right? Well, I dislike weak humans being. The sight of them makes my skin crawl. The demon said, If that is the case, I do not believe we will get along. Rengoku answered, Be that as it may be. Let me make you an offer. Why don't you become a demon as well? The demon answered, No thanks. Rengoku said, It was not the right time, but I started lightly giggling. Then the demon looked at me and just stared. Now I shut it up, 'cause I was kind of creeped out by the way he was staring at me. Then he smiled. My, I must be lucky today. You're the girl that Master wants. I can tell you're strong too. Both of you are Hashira, correct? Your fighting spirit has been tempered like quality steel. And your fighting spirit also very strong, but you are very sympathetic, and you are quite merciful even to demons. Your names? The demon asked. I'm the Flame Hashira, Kojiro Rengoku. I'm the Angel Hashira, Lin. I'm Akaza. Kojiro, let me tell you, see, despite being a Hashira, your strength is not enough, because you're merely a human. Oh my god. Destined to grow old and eventually die. Become a demon, Kojiro. Doing so will allow you to better yourself for 100 years, maybe even 200 years, Akaza told Kojiro. But I knew Rengoku wasn't going to accept that offer. Sure, I haven't known him that long, but his aura is enough for me to be sure. Both growing old and passing away, these are things that makes being a human beautiful. Those may seem like weaknesses to you, but our lives are more precious and honorable because of them. You see, true strength doesn't belong to inferior of the physical body. This boy is not weak. Don't insult him. Let me be clear, the two of us will never see eye to eye. No matter what twisted reason you give, I will not yield. Rengoku said with such passion. It moved me emotionally. Rengoku-san, that was truly beautiful. Your words have moved me. I'm getting all pumped up. I shall not yield either. I gave him a termination smile, and he gave me a smile back. I see. Is all he said before stomping his foot on the ground. Technique development. Destructive death. Compass needle. I guess I'll have to kill you. At least it will make it easier to take Yin-Shan to the master. Speaking of, Yin-Shan, please stay out of this fight. I am of the policy that I don't fight women. Yeah, like that's going to stop me. Yin-Shan, stay here and protect young Kamado. But Rengoku-san, both of us fighting at the same time, one of us could accidentally hurt each other. It's too risky, especially with an upper rank. Let me handle this. I grit my teeth and let out a sigh. Please be careful, Rengoku-san. The two started fighting, and I was behind with Tanjiro. I could somewhat keep track of them. Then were taking a while talking while fighting, but I couldn't hear them. It was getting insane. I wanted help, but I couldn't tell what was the right moment. At one point, they disappeared into the woods. He was then mushed into a hill where the tracks were. Rengoku was almost reaching his limit. He had one blind eye now. I got up and was prepared to fight. I let go someone. What? I won't let someone die on me. But as I was about to walk closer, a hot flame aura, it was Rengoku's. His spirit got even bigger and hotter. The atmosphere changed. With just his spirit, Kojiro did his most powerful attack. As I was confident he would win, I heard a loud voice boom in my head. Help him. He will die if you don't help him. Save him. Protect him. Don't let anyone else die. I ran. As I got closer, I saw the demon Agaza about to punch Rengoku-san in the stomach. But before he could, I jumped in front of him. Total concentration, angel breathing, 8th form, heavenly light. It lessens the impact, but I felt my shoulders slightly pop as he punched my sword. I hissed in pain as I kept my eyes open. Then I looked him straight in the eye. You jumped in? Rengoku and Akaza said in surprise. That's right, because I'm the angel Hashira, Yin Lin. I refuse to let anyone I hold dear to me, my heart, die. Not as long as I'm standing. Now, no one will dying on my watch. Rengoku went to cut his head, but he ducked and then backed away. He looked behind him to see the sun was rising. He was about to run away, but I started chasing after him. He was fast. I was about to lose him, but then out of nowhere, he just disappeared. With the sound of a biwa being strung, I had no choice but to return. All the boys were gathered around Rengoku. Rengoku-san! I ran towards him and hugged him. He then hugged me back. I cried, You're alive, you're alive. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. You did more than enough. You might have very well saved my life. I am forever in your debt. I did what I had to do. I can't imagine how it would be if we lost someone like you. You're incredibly strong and talented. I think my heart would just completely shatter if I had died. I'm so glad you're fine. I grabbed a cloth out of my hori along with some water. I dammed it on a bit and wiped the blood off him. I'm afraid you have lost your eye. Some of your internal organs have badly been injured as well. If not treated soon, they could have been perminated. Good thing I always have herbs and other things to make quick medicine to heal those up quickly. Rengoku's POV. I watched as she made something, mixing different herbs and ingredients, but all I could focus was how I think she looks like an angel or a goddess. She saved my life. I'm fully indebted to her. She's so kind and beautiful. She said I was someone who she holds dear to her heart. I've never felt this way before. It made me feel all kinds of explosions of emotions. My heart is beating so fast just from looking at her. My face got hotter when she got really close to my face and held up a little mixture and made me drink it. Rengoku-san, you did absolutely amazing. Hearing her praise made me feel pure bliss. She then looked at the train. She smiled. I'll help the other passengers. You stay here and take it easy. You need to let the mixture work its magic. Plus, I think you've done enough for today. Then she ran off to help some people with their injuries. She really does live up to the name as the Angel Hashira. She is the angel of the Demon Slayer course.